Welcome to part 8 video of synchronous motor. Today we will be comparing synchronous motor and induction motors. Let us see. In the table we will be telling about the aspects of comparison. First the points of synchronous motor, then the points of induction motor. First point we will be considering the speed. Synchronous motor will be having the synchronous speed only, that is it will be having a constant synchronous speed. It will be running on that speed only. If a higher load is coming, it will be stopping. So if 1500 is the synchronous speed, it will be running at exactly 1500, not 1501 or 1499, only at constant synchronous speed. And the synchronous motor will be taking the load at constant speed independent of the load. From the zero load to the rated load, it will be running under same load. What about induction motor? Induction motor will be running which will be less than synchronous speed. This induction motor cannot achieve or attain synchronous speed, and it will be known as asynchronous motor or subsynchronous motor. The next point, it is power factor. To be interesting, the synchronous motor will be operating under any power factor, that is lagging power factor, unity power factor or leading power factor. How? By varying the excitation. And what about induction motor? Induction motor will be operating only under lagging power factor load. And the next part is about efficiency. The same capacity machine, the synchronous motor will be having higher efficiency and the induction motor will be having comparatively lesser efficiency. And the cost part, for the same capacity machine, synchronous motor will be having higher cost owing to its construction. It is requiring stator, rotor and a separate exciter, so it is a costly part. And the induction motor will be having comparatively cheaper cost. The next aspect is starting. What about synchronous motor starting? It is not self-starting. Some other methods may be required like induction motor starting or pony motor starter as we discussed. And the induction motor is self-starting. It is not requiring any additional method, especially a three-phase induction motor will self-start. The speed control method. For a synchronous motor, there is no speed control required because it is running under only one speed. Then there is no question of speed control. But induction motor, the speed can be controlled. The speed equation we remember, n is equal to 120 f by b. So either by controlling frequency or by controlling poles, we will be able to control the speed of induction motor. Now here application. The synchronous motor is used for mechanical load as well as to improve the power factor. The synchronous motor will be used as synchronous condenser to improve the power factor as we remember. But the induction motor, it is only limited to use to drive the mechanical load only. There is no other requirement for that. So synchronous motors are widely used for bigger synchronous motors are widely used for power factor improvement. And the induction motor will be finding its application to drive mechanical load and where speed can be varied and it is requiring maintenance free operation.